Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna be giving this another whirl. I've had some serious problems with my OBS because I am not very technology savvy when it comes to things like that. I actually had a Germany game where I'd capitulated France in BBA, and yeah, lost it all because the game looked like a slideshow where you would see about an image every 30 seconds or so, which is not a good way to be watching Hearts of Iron. Now, of course, I should have been tipped off with my file sizes were way too small, but I was not that bright. Um, Also, the other thing is I've been playing a good chunk of Victoria 3. Problem with Victoria 3 is it's decently CPU heavy. My CPU is now 7 years old. It's a Skylake 6300, but late game it's got a major problem where the game just kind of takes forever, and I don't think that'd be very entertaining to watch. So those are probably the two biggest reasons. You've not seen any videos out of me for quite a while here. That, real life, gotta go be a father, gotta go to work, a few other things like that, minor issues. But, oh, and I've also been playing a good chunk of Foxhole. Foxhole's a fun game, very different though. It's kind of World War One and World War Two, the MMO, if you will. It's very unique. Never really seen a game like it before. Not to say there's no game's completely like it, but it is definitely in kind of its own category there. Okay, we're going up to 8 rubber. Yeah, we got one more factory to throw out there. Throwing on artillery. Gonna get all the ships to Wilhelmshaven. I know they have changed, rebalanced submarine combat. I think it's a lot harder for the subs versus the destroyers. And then I know they've also got the Maritime Patrol. They've added a new air mission to help spotting. So those are things I will need to take into account. Probably need to just have kind of a spotter plane, I guess, design. So we'll see how that goes. We'll need to get some rubber. Who are we going to get some rubber from? The Dutch East Indies, of course, looks pretty good. Yeah, Dutch East Indies. Other things, we are sticking mostly historical like I normally do. I've got the enemies cranked up to max to provide somewhat of a difficulty. Of course, they don't play better, they just have way more stuff, but hey, as like everyone always says, quantity has a quality of its own. And it definitely does. So we're going to finish up the old ships. It don't take that long anyway. Got some of those to speed this up. Okay. And I think we're doing okay there. Got that set up. That's set up. Training. I know I think we'll probably go in a little bit harder on the Air Force. My understanding of the overall balancing is that it's going to be planes are more expensive. Oh, I'm gonna get the Navy where I'm gonna start training it. That might be good. Honestly, you know what? The Navy can sit for now. Let's use that, get the air experience instead. And then hopefully I can get a new, better quality plane of production. So let's do a little bit of microing back and forth here. Once I get Rhineland, I'll introduce artillery. Ah, yes, Italy is going to be very, very different. Okay, you just... Okay. Spare factory, what are we going for? Probably artillery pieces. Most immediate thing off the bat, or do I even just go for more air? I outright could just go for more air. Be the plucky move. Hold on, let's take a look at our air design. Think. Single gun. So what are things we could do to make it better? Nothing yet. No self-sealing fuel tanks. definitely could add a pair of more machine guns. So that's the goal. So you know what? What the hell? Let's go for it. So we're gonna trade for a little bit more of that. It's definitely gonna cost an extra factory, so it'll be a little slower, but this is the air expansion. Let's have a good air war. And let's watch to see if I blow out all my fuel. So I'll probably need to be a lot more careful with my Navy and how much I'm using it. Okay, Rhineland. They back down. That's historical. That's normal. I've now got my PP. Who's first? Martin Bormann, get it going. Or do I go Goebbels straight into partial MOB? Excuse me, war economy. I think we'll do that, because that'll be enough. Yep. That's fine. Rhineland, we're going to go straight into army innovation. We'll get our better tanks. Okay, pilot exercises are going. Okay, we're at the magical 2 mark. Let's design the plane and get some more punch on it. Let's take a look at the price of cannon. So cannon's gonna be more air attack. It's gonna be a lot more weight. I think we're okay there. Single engine. It's a good engine. I mean, it's not an expensive upgrade. I don't see self-sealing fuel tanks. Let's go BF-109A. Okay, do I need to get those guys training in a bit? Some more of those. I need to think for a second. Where the heck would self-sealing fuel tanks be? Its own research? Oh my god, it's probably its own research. Duh. Recon camera. There it is. Survivability studies. So, wait a second. Self-sealing fuel tanks for a little plane is going to cost one whole extra rubber. That is not great. Adds 6 air defense though. It's a little costlier. And then extra fuel tanks. Interesting. So more weight, less defense, more range. Okay, makes sense. Interesting. So, you know, we're definitely going to hold off on that. I don't want to pay the extra rubber each. If that was a different country, that would be one thing. As Germany, you're going to have major rubber problems until... where the heck is it? The synthetic bonus. It should be right in front of my face. Yeah, synthetic rubber right there. Modify the officer corps. That's another thing. So I'm going to get war economy first, and then after that, I probably need to get Franz Halder. 0.3. That's a lot. Yeah, no, we definitely want the attack. Tempting. Now we're going to wait, get the economy going first, and then we'll start going for that. Got the basic armor, that. So those are ahead of time. We don't need to go for that. Those are good there. Basic navigation comes out of there. Let's take a look. Do I need to do any of these? The survivability studies eventually. Probably good. Armor plating. Makes it more expensive. Maybe we'll do armor plating eventually. Recon camera. Yeah, we'll need recon planes, but do we need them now? No. See, these are good techs. I just don't think I need them now. Of course, it's famous last words. But I just don't see it. Hold off on that. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead for the radio. Go ahead for mechanical consulting. Oh yeah, how about I be smart? Put the artillery piece in. And then we start training some new infantry divisions. And of course, during the Spanish Civil War, I limit myself on what I can send over there because I don't want to just, completely bust and make my generals go through the roof. Okay, war economy, war economy. Great. After that, probably do Martin Bormann. Increase the rate of our PP gain. Treaty with the USSR. Yep, straight in. More army experience. Do I need to use that right now? No, I don't think so. Definitely need to crank the artillery, the infantry divisions. Yeah, we'll definitely need more artillery. Probably throw some AA in there and an anti-tank, and that'll be it. It's close air support, which means I should be pulling out, a new small airframe. We'll start training in a bit. Dispersed, from Germany. And you know what? I probably should start producing a naval bomber now, just so I have some. So let's take a look at the naval bomber stats. No, that's right, I've got to hover over the correct mission. So over the mission, 15 naval attack, 7 naval targeting. Let's take a look at this. For comparison, whoa, naval attack is way, way smaller than it was before. Interesting. Also, yeah, I need to start making some transport planes. Because that will help your supply situation immensely. So boom, boom, boom. Honestly, I'll hold off on the naval bombers for now. How many planes are we making a day? Not even one a day yet. Okay. Modify Officer Corps. Military High Command, I can set somebody. Who the heck can I set? Oh, the submarine guy? Yeah, no. That's not happening. Okay. I'll do the intelligence agency later. Need to get to 150 PP. That'll give me Bormann, and then I'll start getting my army experience rolling. Honestly, maybe I should start getting my army experience rolling now. I'm going to get it going now. Army experience is just that damn important in this game. So as mentioned, Franz Halder, we want that 10% attack. You just really can't beat that. Speed's nice, not compared to attack. You just win the fight, doesn't matter how fast you are. You just keep winning fights. Other options, do we go machine tools? I think we go improve machine tools right now, right off the bat. There it is. Okay, Spanish Civil War. Logistics. I've got the extra guns. Let's send the guns first. I'm going to start with Lend-Lease. Guns. Send 800 a month. That will get the trickle of Army XP coming to me. I'm going to pause it 1 second because I want to take a look and see how large the video is right now. Okay, it looks reasonably sized. It's almost like I have the correct settings, hopefully. And if I don't, you won't know, because this video will never see the light of day. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Let's get you starting to train right now. Better yet, you are not training right now. So hold on. Let's think for a second. Don't train. Oh, see, it's spacing them out. Okay, so hold on. So we're going to go ahead and actually disband you. Let it go for a bit. There we go. So then, because we want to send obviously all of our good fighters over there, because we are now going to send, where is it? Send volunteers. We're just doing air volunteers only. So, send. It's going to be probably, what, 2 air wings? And so you've got some of the majority there. You're still all old, crappy shit. You have some, so JG's 1 and 3 are going. Oh shoot. Do I have that? Sometimes you'll get this graphical bug where you just can't see. It's not coloring. It should be coloring green because I got air superiority here and it's not showing it to me. That's annoying. Army Innovation 2. Huh. Oh, so they get an KV1 design and 2 times research bonus. So literally we both get kind of the same things, except obviously they get a heavy tank. We get 2 different kinds of mediums. But fine. So let's take a look at it. Do we need to actually now research the medium tank? Oh yeah, how about we hit that? Now we got the bonus. We've got the bonus. Let's just make sure we can produce them. No, we cannot produce them. In fact, that is true. Let's take a look. Let's think for a second. First of all, can't see what the frick's going on with the air. I don't see any Soviet volunteers yet. If they don't, we'll take back the 2 air superiority squadrons and then send over a fighter squadron. Let's go ahead and get you trained up. You're going fine. Think about what do we want our next production to be into. Tanks would not be a bad move. A little bit more artillery, especially would not be a bad move. Okay. So let's just start spamming the bejesus out of artillery. We are short. Need to keep making divisions, of course, to hit our timings. Let's take a look. Let's put the next infantry division on the line. Modify the officer corps again. What would we do? Nope, it's the cheap naval guy. I gotta quick and baited by that. Here we go. The fight is on. Oh, we seem to be winning. That's good. Go air superiority. So what are they fighting with? Combination of I-16s and I-15s. And then those must be super old, the NID-62. We are just taking it straight to them. We've lost 4 fighters, they've lost 21. I'm liking those odds. Okay, we're going to build the next time, not going to build in those. Okay, those are all 80%ers, great. And 1, 2, because those are the ones I get the free, what's it called, infrastructure on, so there's no reason to build there now when I can build them faster just in a little bit. Okay, radio. Let's take a look. The radio, I can get radio navigation. That just helps with strap bombing and night penalty. It's fine, I don't need to worry about that. So actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because most of the time you just run your missions day-night, you don't care. See, missions are executed day and night, but now with the actual, radar navigation like that, there is a really probably a benefit to actually selecting your missions, especially for bombing. If you've got the, you know, you can try to go night, try to sneak by the enemy if you've got the good radar. Get the construction going. Then once one of these finishes up, we'll go for probably the Panzer tanks. Right now, I just want to be pumping some artillery. You just got to get your backbone. Okay, take a look. We'll do the. Let's go 4-year plan. Did we get the researches we want done? No, but we will. So we'll start dispersed industry 2 just before. Okay, we've got a good amount of air experience coming in. That's army experience. How about I look at the air experience? Doctrines available. No, way too expensive. I will be able to make it way cheaper once I name Guderian as my advisor there. Also, I wonder if I do a gimmick where I start off with a bunch of kind of nothing generals instead of kind of going for the normal good ones. I'm intrigued by this. I might. Let's take a look. Branch, Independent Spirit, Independent Air Force, cheap air advisor, good dive bombing, good research, speed, effective air training programs, air accident chance. Okay, what are my other options? So basically I can boost the shit out of my CAS a lot. Never a bad idea. Air, whoa, ace effectiveness. Air continuous strikes. I don't know. What's the most German? They had some pretty well-known aces that went hard in the paint. And then Branch Independent Spirit. Yeah, Luftwaffe's pretty damn independent. Try to argue. They also went hard for dive bombers. Let's go Branch Independence. That'll increase how much we're getting there. And Goering, Kesselring. Start getting that juicy air experience going. I'll go for probably Airborne Heroes next. I'm tempted. Zero clue if that's mathematically the correct move or not, but you know, I like going for my RP a bit. No, not there. No, not there. Okay, I need to. It's fine, you'll catch up. Let's take a look at the artillery tab. Do I have AA research? Yes, I do. Pack guns? No, I don't. So I could be producing some AA. Also, I could probably be producing some damn trains. I probably should be producing some trains also. Trains are one of those sneaky things you gotta not forget about. Doesn't take a lot to make sure you're fine, but if you just forget about them, yeah, it could be an issue. Start my AA guns. Let's get 2 on trains. It's probably more than enough. If it is, I can pull them later. Okay, mechanical and dispersed. They're still fighting me. I'm still winning. They're good. So, hold on. Let's get dispersed right before that. And you know what? Do we want to get an oil tech right before that? Those are some really expensive techs. Probably hold off on it. Air, no. Navy, tempting. Nope, it's time for the tanks. Well, we're a year in advance. You know what? They changed it to now just 100% boost. It's no longer gets rid of the ahead of time tech boost. That is interesting. They did change that. Very, very interesting. Okay, other options. We'll need that eventually. We'll need a million different support things eventually. Yeah, you know what? We'll hold off on the tanks for now. Sounds very heretical to Germany. Support gun. Proof small cannon. You know, what the heck is our Panzer II? Let's try to use some Panzer IIs for a bit. Got some heart attack. You got some piercing because it's. You got the auto cannon. Got a 2-man turret. Maybe that's historical. We'll keep it. It's probably historical. Riveted armor. Yeah, we won't mess with it. We'll just let it go. We're about doing tanks later. For your plan. What the heck is going on? It's hard to see over there, but fine. Yeah, autarky. We'll pick those up. Yeah. Boost you up. And then we're going to wait for Borman, get that extra PP. Modify Officer Corps, yes. Let's go Airborne Heroes. No, I don't have any heroes yet. I mean, we've got a little bit of extra experience, but... They're coming out with some better fighters, too. We can put in 3 air squadrons, though. So it's almost like we should do that. Hey, look at that. Conveniently, a bunch of those. Ta-da. Non-intervention committee for Spain? Yeah, okay. Nope, I am picking up that sweet, sweet air experience. So we'll probably wait for that to come down a little bit more, and then we'll go for it. Radar station. How good are these other ones? Oh, that's improved radio. Yeah, probably should get closer to improved radio. We'll need that for the tanks. Just great stat boost for the tanks. We're past the 150 because I'm not paying attention. Yep. Borman. There we go. Because ideally we can start degrading their forces here. But we'll see. Probably not enough fighting going on to do that. Let's take a look at the Soviet. Yeah, who knows where they're at. They're probably somewhere in the middle. Roughly around me. Not really sure. Any clue how many they have on? Well, I'm definitely winning. Well, we'll see. I need to make sure I win the air war for obvious reasons. Okay, I got the AA guns going. Start building up a surplus of them, then we'll actually start putting them in the units. Do I need to be paying attention and training more divisions? Yes, I'm sure. How many guns do I have in reserve? 2.2k. Oh. Yeah, let's boost that up. Well, hello, Navy. Okay, this will be that last one up. I gotta decide what I want to do there. The other thing is I need to... That... Wait, where's auto split? Why are you shut off there? Oh, there it is. You need to train. You guys don't need to train. Of course, I select the wrong ones. Split on. Train. Split on. Train. Burn a lot of fuel, but it's worth it. You've already been selected to go train. Same thing with you guys. Go train with your auto split on. Don't you worry about bad weather or something? I don't think so. Go train. Go train. Split on. Split on. Okay. Doctrine's not what I want. Officer Court is what I want. Because I need to start unlocking these bad boys. Okay. Spirit of the Academy. So, we're Germany. Maneuver warfare. Coordination. Division speed. Yep. That'll be what we do. Let's just make sure there's nothing else I'm thinking of. Oh, that's right. There's medals in this game. Totally forgot about that. Professional Officer Corps. That does sound very German. State Service Military. Motorization Drive. Let's go Professional Officer Corps. It's going to be probably Maneuver Warfare. Let's take with the other one. Bold Attack or Embrace the Future. Political Loyalty. Military Leader Cost. I mean, we're always on the attack, so... We'll do the Maneuver Warfare in a second. Months. I mean, that's a 4-to-1 kill ratio. That's pretty good. The past few days here, it's like 10-to-1 basically. In fact, they no longer can field a full 200. There we go. That's what I mean by degrading their forces. So, of course, they'll bounce back and they're getting experience here, but that is definitely good for now. Take a look at the time. Still about halfway through. Wait, that for get a little cheaper. You know, I will need pack guns eventually. It's expensive. I could do it. It's roughly expensive. I mean, I know I'll need it eventually. Might as well do it now. Probably wait for that one to get done. Then I'll send that to the tanks. Signal company. Incredibly useful also. Modify government. No. Modify. Yeah. Maneuver warfare. Yep. Aggressive reconnaissance. What the hell is that? Interesting. That's picked. It's pinging me so I can pick my naval guy. Oh, do I want that? I need to pick... Yeah, Guderian. Oh, 200 points for Guderian. Holy shit. Radar for decisive battle. So I'll probably design some submarines just because they're cheap. Very cheap. Design them for 8. There we go. Just auto build them there. We'll see about a surface navy. do like building a service navy. It just seems to be more fun. But okay, you guys are all complete. Let's move you off so I can see you. Oh yeah, you're transport aircraft, so you don't need to do anything. And boom, boom. You three new guys, you need to train. Okay. We are going to unassign him because we want to keep farming new aces for the combat over there. Let's take a look. Those don't keep rolling into those. Okay, take a look. I'm trying to think how many. Doing good there. Thinking. Tank divisions are going to need some serious work, but I can worry about that later. Let's go in there. Anything else I'll need to start building? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I do need to do naval bombers at some point. I'll probably just get new. So hold on. What missions can the naval bomber undertake here? Can it do the naval spot? Yeah, it can. So you can do all 3 missions. So put them in here. Go an extra 5. That, I don't know, maybe 1 transport a week. It's not a lot. You know, the historical Germany definitely never had any problems with not having enough transport planes. That definitely never occurred. Ever. You know what? I think I am going to go for the gimmick. I think the gimmick is going to be, what, low-ranking commanders? Let's just take a look. Let's put you in here. Let's look at our commanders. We've got Palace, who's going to be, and Kleist. So I think the rule is what? We need to only use low-ranking commanders, and then how does it work to promote a commander? You've got to go to the division. You can promote them. I can promote, but no train will be gained. So let's just say what happens when I promote this guy. Maybe I just have to promote a bunch of raw rookies. Maybe that's the gimmick. Its action costs 100 C command power. Okay, so I guess the rule is I have to. Okay, I have to start with all level 1 commanders. I think that's the rule.
All right.
So let's take a look, see if any of these commanders are worth a damn. How do I see their experience? He's got 0 experience. Although it hits your veterancy when you get, promoted. Interesting. So I don't want to hit the veterancy of the Panzer divisions for obvious reasons. I want to be picking other random divisions to promote. In fact, let's... I'll spread you out. And then, I don't know, let's pick some guys with cool names. Herman Behrman. I don't know. Fine. So, he's a level 1 guy. No stats. Okay. Oh, and this shows me my list of all my damn field commanders. Okay, so I need to be rapidly promoting these guys, otherwise I won't have enough to stock everything, because I have to start with level 1s.
Angetreten.
Or I have to promote out of the field commanders. That's the rule. And I'll be able to use the, Palace.
Achtung.
For kicks and grins, maybe. You know what? No. We're just going to use the other ones. We'll call it the Nobodies campaign. Alright, there's the gimmick. Okay, ground support, do it. What do we need more of? Rubber, of course. Gonna need to start building some of that, but not right now. Industrial concern. Oh, tank designer. Duh. Because then I'm going to go straight for the tanks here. Okay, that's what we want. Man, soft attack and reliability always looks good. The extra speed, reliability, eh. Armor and hard attack just tends not to be useful. We'll go with the soft attack. I don't know, suppose the AI is better at making tank divisions. I have no clue if that's true or not. I guess I can never go wrong with that. Nah, I'll just go with soft attack reliability. Then as soon as that dispersed industry is done, then we're going to research medium tanks. Or the next level of medium tanks, I should say. Okay. Are they still there fighting? They are still there fighting. They are still there getting their butts kicked. Well, their experience is starting to go up a little bit. Look at that. Just draining their numbers. Okay. Where's the tank? 149 days. Yeah, that's cheap enough. Let's do it. By roughly about the time we're done, we'll start making our tank force. Still short on that. Okay. So every time I hit 100 CP or so, although I think it's going to get more and more expensive. Radar, I don't think I quite need it early. Let's do that. Okay, let's see if I can just promote another guy. Think. Generals.
Achtung!
Generals. Field commanders. What's a cavalry division? Oh no, it's just 100 every time. Okay. Otto Weber. That's a strong name. We like that. Okay. So we've got Otto Weber, who's reckless and politically connected, and Hermann Behrman. So far, two of our commanders. KDF wagon. Let's get that extra tech slot. Japan declares war on China. I don't think, no, there's nothing for me to do there. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Getting short on fuel, and this is not terribly necessary. So, stop the naval training. Killed off basically the entire Soviet fighter force. That's nice. See, I've got better air aces. Do I need that, or do I just pick the air superiority? I think I still pick the air superiority because I'm just going to generate enough aces anyway. Most games, you tend to have a huge backlog of aces. Now, of course, that might not be the same in this game, but I think it probably will be. Gonna need some more rubber in a bit. Yellow River blown. Japanese forces. Oh no, okay. That seems like that's new. If it isn't, I certainly don't remember it. Maneuver warfare. Let's take a look at that Soviet Air Force. Definitely lower than mine. I'm going up, they're not, so. Tungsten. Let's get it from, what, Norway? Yeah, Norway is a safer one. What is using more tungsten? You know what? Just keep going then if I'm going to pay for the extra tungsten. That's weird. We don't need the extra tungsten right now. But now it says I do. What? But then it says I do. I guess it's like a fraction or something going on there. I'm not sure. Local advisor. Walter Funk. Probably a good call. Yeah, Shot's not going to be around for a long time. Choices still need Guderian for that. Yeah, just because you get the speed bonus. Industrial concern, later. I can't afford to allocate the PP right now, so we'll save that for later. Also, there's no reason to do it early. Yeah, Ultrafunk it is. Okay. Make sure I'm doing the right thing, raising enough divisions. Extra slot. Switzerland. German push for Hars. Oh yeah, that was a historical event. Okay. No, I'll let it go. I think that's a historical option. I'm not quite sure. Here, not the Anschluss too early. Could get what, Reichs Autobahn. Yeah. And then I guess the other thing too is to allocate those. And honestly, what am I producing right now? A bunch of artillery. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Keep the artillery going. Think. We'll need MPs eventually. I don't need MPs right now. Could burn those techs. Pack gun. Could probably get away without pack guns. Do I want to? No. Let's be smart. Just get them. Switzerland pardoned a killer. Okay, they've invoked our wrath, but we won't be invading them because that's not historical. That's fine. And actually, we're not even going to train those planes because we are super short on fuel. And you know what? Let's be smart. Get you two out of there. Where's some bomber wings? Any of my TAC bombers solid? Where are my good TAC? Are we just being? They just spread them out. Because this guy probably has the most. Okay, you two are gonna come in. Oh, we can have 4 wings. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna bomb away now, and we're really gonna start racking up the area XP. Because those guys are not gonna be touched. Okay, other options. I want that eventually, not now. You know what? Yeah, let's go for those techs. There's the Alliance. Out of fuel. That was dumb. We need to think. Why am I blanking? There we go. Fuel, Romania. Probably overkill. Okay, that's plenty of fuel. Okay. There's the medium tank. Because I got the medium tank. Where is it? Panzer IV Offs A, Panzer III Offs A. Oh, it tells you what the modules you're lacking are. That's new. Okay. So here are my choices, Panzer IV or Panzer III. Now, historically, Germany went for a mix of both tanks. Why? Panzer IV was the anti-infantry tank, Panzer III was the anti-tank tank. So, looking at it, though, I might just do the Panzer IV after I upgrade it a little bit. Because they're both kind of slow. They're both 6.6, which I don't like. Panzer IV is a little bit more expensive. Well, the Panzer III, I'm just not sure I need. I'm just not sure I need it. Also, probably didn't need that armor. It's only got rank 2 armor on it. It's only basic radio. Smoke launchers. Let's give you an extra machine gun. That's historical. And, ooh, what other options? Sloped armor? No. You have that. A little extra ammo? Doesn't seem like a bad idea. What, ammo storage? No. Or field drum. That's interesting. Slower speed, but some extra fuel. I like that. Let's try that. I've never seen that before. That's a new one. We've got welded armor. Yep. Gasoline engine. There's some speed. Bogey suspension. Oh, look at the road wheels. It's going to make it a lot more expensive. .4 is the fastest it can go. So hold on, what if I take that away? I now can make it at 7.8. And I'm back after that quick break. Yeah, I don't think the fuel tank's going to work. I'm going to keep the speed up, being just below. It's not bad. We're not going to increase that. Anything else we want to do? It's worth the price. Extra ammo. Break, you know what? Give him some extra ammo. There we go. Some Panzer IV Os A. That's what we're cranking. Because one thing that's too bad is you can't kind of set the ratio of tanks of the same kind of tank in a unit. Of course, you can set, how many light tanks to heavy tanks to medium tanks, but two kinds of medium tanks, you can't say, oh, I want a 50-50 ratio or anything. It just kind of randomly picks which ones it thinks is better and then goes with that. But yeah, that tank's amazing. It just costs nothing but steel right now because I don't have any big-ass guns on it, so we'll turn that down for now. We'll actually get pumping. And take a look. No. I mean, eventually, yeah, we'll need the better engine, but it's not worth it yet. No, definitely not. Honestly, just do MPs. Don't need it this early, but it's better than wasting. Research on other stuff. Pulling the shit out of that, good. Not as cheap as it should be yet. Keep going. Machine gun. Want that eventually. Oh, yeah, should get a recon plane developed. This other stuff. Rage improvements, maybe I'll care about for Russia before then. Yeah. So I think timing-wise, yeah, I do this, and then I do Anschluss. So yeah, German war economy, then Anschluss. Because that'll hit about March when we want it to. Think. Because that's the case, you keep pumping out infantry divisions. Let's take a look at our count. Almost to the 550? Only 500k. Oh, we'll be good. Because, wait a second. We will be good. Great. You know what? Let's try to hunt them. Oh, just that, so, okay. Oh, I'm at 100. Okay, so let's go. List, show our field commanders, find somebody with a cool name. Anton Berglin. That looks like a great name. Also politically connected. Okay, well. Sale of fighters, divert bomber production. Hell yeah, divert bomber production. And... oh wait, derp derp derp. Go, that's what I was looking for. Move those down. Yeah, let's get 10 factories on tanks.
Alright.
Okay. That's all for that one. So then, of course, you guys are going to be coming home. Great. And let's stop my lend-lease to you, because you don't need it. Boop. Doop. Okay, get all those guys training. Wait for the 200 PP. Get that Guderian. There's Anschluss right on time. Beautiful. You're a little bit ahead. You're still a bit ahead. I may want to go for it regardless, though, because construction's good shit. Survivability study. I like you can just do the study after, before the war even starts. But whatever. 1939. Let's go ahead, do it. What are we short on? Rubber. You know why? Because we got a bunch of factories there. Okay. So we still need to build 2 more there. We've got 5 more we can also send. So let's do that. 10 on Panzers should be enough for now. Pack anti-tank gun, yeah. Probably got, what, 4 out there? Because I need to start making up for lost time. Start steining some units. You know what? We'll save that for the next episode. So thank you for watching episode 1. I'll see you in the next one.